All right, hello again, BNJ high school students. Let's continue with number 9. So remember, I will read through and then we will look over some parts of the dialogue or script, and I will ask you some questions as well. So try your best to answer them, okay? So let's go. Oh yeah, and repeat when you can. May I have your attention, please? Welcome to the 2004 Seoul Motor Show. I'm glad you could come, and I think you'll enjoy yourselves here today. You may take pictures of anything you want, and you can enjoy lunch at the restaurants here and there. But please help us with only one thing. Be sure that you do not smoke inside. Have a good day. Thank you. So, what is the point of this? Well, what is this? What do you think this is? This is an announcement. And what is this an announcement for? The 2004 Seoul Motor Show, and welcoming people to it. And it tells what people can enjoy, what they can do, and what they cannot do, or what they shouldn't do. So let's look at this. May I? It's asking permission. May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? Welcome. Welcome to what? Welcome to the 2004 Seoul Motor Show. What is a motor show? A motor show. A car show. It's a car show, so you can go there and look at cars. I'm glad you could come. I'm glad you could come. So repeat after me. I am glad you could come. And I think you will enjoy yourselves here today. And I think you'll enjoy yourselves here today. You may means you have the permission to. You may take pictures. You may take pictures of anything you want. Anything. Please help us with only one thing. Please help us. Please help us with only one thing. Only one thing. Be sure that you do not smoke inside. Be sure that you do not smoke inside. All right. And number 10. Hey, you've got a real suntan. Lying on the beach in Bali agrees with you. Oh, I was only in Bali for a couple of days. I didn't go to the beach at all. So, where were you the rest of the time? You were gone for 3 weeks. I traveled all around rural Indonesia. That must have been exciting. Were you ever in any danger? Oh yeah, the scariest time was when the little boat I was in started to sink. Really? What happened next? Hey, you've got a real suntan. You have got a real suntan. It means you have a real suntan. It means you have been sunbathing. A real suntan is one that you get when you are in the sun for a while, as opposed to going to a tanning bed or a tanning salon. Lying on the beach in Bali agrees with you. Lying on the beach in Bali agrees with you. It means that when it agrees with you, it means it works for you. Or it is good for you. It is good for you. So, where were you? Where were you? The rest of the time. The rest of the time. Rest of the time means when you weren't in Bali. When you weren't in Bali. I traveled all around means many places. So I traveled all around, so I traveled to many places. I traveled all around rural Indonesia. So in many places throughout rural Indonesia. What does rural mean? It means the countryside outside of cities. Were you ever in any danger? Were you ever in any danger? Means, were you ever in a dangerous situation? Were there any times when you were afraid or scared? Oh yeah. The scariest time, it means the most scary moment or time was when the little boat I was in started to sink. Started to sink, began to sink. When the little boat I was in, so was in the boat, started to sink. What started to sink? What started to sink? The little boat I was in started to sink. Sink means that it was starting to fill with water and move to the bottom of the... It was not staying afloat. It was not floating. It no longer floated. Oh, and that wasn't the end of it. So, let's continue with it. We had to use cups and bags to put the water out. I thought it was going to drown. I thought I was going to drown. Wow, it seems that you had a lot of adventures. Yes, that's right. So we had to use cups and bags to... Let's change that to get the water out. That's much better. We had to use cups and bags to get the water out. To get the water out. We had to use cups and bags. We had to use cups and bags to get the water out. To get something out means to remove, to get the water out of the boat. I thought I was going to drown. I thought I was going to drown. I thought I was going to drown. So which one of these is correct? Based on dialogue, which one is correct? Think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. All right, number 11. May I help you find something? Yeah, I'm looking for a suitcase. Good, there are some suitcases on sale now. How about this round one? It's $50. It looks pretty nice, but it's too expensive. Then how about that small rectangular one? It's as good as new. $45? Still expensive. Then I have some cheaper ones over there. They're all $35. Oh, that one is exactly what I'm looking for. Really? You mean the striped one? No, not the striped one. I mean the square one without any patterns on it. Great. That square one is a new style. So, which suitcase does the man decide to buy? He decides to buy the square one without any patterns on it. So which one is square without any patterns on it? Number 1, no, it's round and it costs $50, which is too expensive. Number 2, costs $35. It's square without any patterns, so I think it's number 2. Because 3 is too expensive, it's $45. And number 4 is $35, so the right price, but it has stripes on it. And number 5 has stripes on it, it's square, and it's $45, so it's too expensive. And it has stripes, and he doesn't want stripes, but it is square. So number 2, square, no patterns on it, and it costs $35. Let's look at this. I'm looking for a suitcase. I'm looking for. I am looking for. For what? A suitcase. Means I'm searching for. Or I want to buy a suitcase. On sale. On sale. There are some suitcases on sale now. On sale now. On sale means at a lower price. It looks pretty nice. Pretty means very, very in this sentence. It looks very nice. It looks pretty nice. But it is too expensive. Too expensive. Then how about? How about? What do you think? What do you think about that small rectangular one? Cheaper. Cheaper. What does cheaper mean? Means less money or less expensive. That one is exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly. That is the one I want. Exactly means precise. Striped. What is striped? It has stripes on it. Lines on it. That is the pattern, a striped pattern. Alright, good job. Alright, and we will continue with number 12 in the next video, so see you then. Goodbye.